Okay, hello everybody and welcome to this Zinzino short business presentation. This comes from Espoo near Helsinki, Finnish capital, so in the middle of the winter. But I want to warmly welcome you to this presentation. The topic is Zinzino's business today and what is Zinzino as a company, what are the products that the company is selling, where do we operate, and the main thing, how you can benefit of Zinzino in a business way. As an extra income source or uh, full-time income source, as it has been for me for 13 years already. I started actually with Zinzino at 2011, and I knew the company since 2005, since the establishment, but it took me another 6 years to start with the company because I actually owned my own direct selling company and got an experience from that also. But at 2010, we noticed that we never found like the real rainmaking product, so to speak. And I had a little break from the industry for about half a year, but then Zinzino came again on my table, and very soon I decided that if I want to build something in the direct sales field, still the Zinzino would be the best company for me. Of course, it's always like a little leap of faith. You cannot know for 100% certainty that how things will go, but I had a very good intuition. I knew the founders and trusted them, and there was initial track record already, so it was relatively easy to take the leap. And of course, the benefit in direct sales is also that the investments are so low, so it's easy to test. But it has been fantastic over a decade since, and since was about 10 million euro company when I joined, and to last year we landed to about 200 million. So it's a stock listed company, so we will get accurate numbers in the following days, following weeks. Okay, but let's go into business and talk about what is the company, what are we doing here. So Zinzino is a Sweden-based company and has operated already almost 20 years. But why we are in this Zoom, why you are listening this, I think that's the main thing, our main question to cover in the beginning here. And I think good illustration and analogies is this picture. Actually, here is the co-founder, Hilde, who is Ernest's wife, and they together founded Zinzino in the first place. But we all have this kind of wish circle in our life, which consists important and nice things, relevant things to have. They can be debt-free, new house, new car, early retirement, be home with the kids, charity, travel and leisure, etc. People would like to have these kind of things in their life. But at the same time, we have this income circle also, which usually is quite small, related if we compare it to this wish circle. So, and how normally people behave in this kind of situation is that they start to take off these nice and important things from the list, from the wish circle, so that eventually the wish circle and the income circle are matching. And of course, that's like downgrading your life. And it's understandable because if you don't know the vehicle, how to actually expand the income circle, it's quite logical to take the wish circle smaller. But we have different kind of philosophy. We want to emphasize the wish circle and get it even bigger. But start to expand the income circle step by step. And people actually believe in those wishes and dreams more strong when they have a vehicle, when they have a strategy how to get the income circle bigger. And that's, of course, in our case, it's Zinzino's business. But this is just for like a teaser for you. When you listen, you can think that what kind of wishes you have in your life for your future, but also that are you climbing on the right ladders? Do you have a like a realistic tool how you can expand your life, your income circle? And this, if you don't have, this can be one very substantial, as it has been for me and my family. So yes, Zinzino is global health and wellness company. When I started, it operated in Scandinavian Baltic markets, relatively, I think, the smallest markets in the world. Nowadays, we ship products to over 100 countries. Company has strong financial foundation, listed in Nasdaq First North. So very important for me was that it's a publicly traded company. We can all see how the company is developing, what are their goals for the future, and etc. And of course, to own a company that you work with, it's of course a one very big value also. The sales and the progression has been good. So 19 years of growth, and this is the 20th year. It will be a big year for Zinzino because the company has been founded at 2005 May. So we are almost not teenagers anymore, but like a fully adults. And the expectations for this year are enormous. The goal is to expand to exceed the 1 million customer mark, and we now have a little bit over 500,000. So it will be a big stretch, and that's why it's very interesting time to be with the company. We work mainly at the test-based nutrition. Zinzino is a leader globally in this. So we help people to measure what kind of diet they have, what kind of important things are in place, but also which are not in place. We have 3 tests at the moment: fatty acid, vitamin D, and long blood sugar test. And number one thing that we have is the fatty acid, the so-called balance concept. So we want to help people to balance their diet regarding the fats that they get from the diet. And there are about 500 million people taking omega-3 supplements in the world. But of course, people don't know in the first place what are the values before they take a supplement. It's just like a gut feeling that, okay, I don't eat fish. I maybe need to supplement it somehow. But on the other, also people don't know, and customers don't know if the products are working or not, because there hasn't been a way to measure that. And there Zinzino comes to help because we have the test-based concept. 97% globally fails in the balance test. So, almost everybody needs better balance between fatty acids. And this test-based trend, it's a new trend, but it's growing rapidly because it's quite logical. People want to know what they eat. And Zinzino's goal is to test billion people till 2050. So we have a long-term missions. So how have we come to a place where 97% of the planet population don't get enough of omega-3, for example? Well, we used to eat food from Mother Nature. It had all that we should get from the diet, and also the balance between omega-6 and 3 were in place, 3-1. Nowadays, when we eat more man-made food, the balance has get to 15-1. So we get 15 times more omega-6 plant-based fats than fats from the sea, meaning fish or sea algae. And we are genetically same kind of animals, same kind of people than earlier. But the only thing that has changed rapidly is the diet. So the ideal ratio between these essential fatty acids, it's maximum 3-1. So we should get there or lower. but in average, people in European countries are in 15 to 1. And when we go even further, it can be 20, 30 to 1. So this is super important to test and help people to get into right values. My personal first test was 8.4 to 1. And I used strong omega-3s because of my insomnia. I couldn't sleep well, and I found help for that to that from omega-3s, and I tried to find the best omega-3 products from the Finnish markets. And I had used very good quality I thought, and expensive products for many years, and still my score was 8.4 to 1. This is just an example of somebody else's results. But the idea is to test with this dry blood spot test, few drops of blood from the finger point, and that sample is sent to a laboratory that Zinzino uses in Norway. This also has money back guarantee, meaning that if the customer has good values in the first place, they can get the money back from the products, even from the test. That is like a one-time test, so it's risk-free to test yourself. And now we have conducted the biggest fatty acid survey in the world, over 1.2 million test results worldwide. And here we can see the statistics. And actually at zinzinotest.com, you can see them real time from all the countries where Zinzino ships the products, where at least 50 tests have been conducted. And for example, in Finland, it's almost 64,000 tests. And we can see the average test results from the first test and average test results from the second test. So this is very strong foundation where we can rely on. So the problem is there, and we need to think how to fix it. Can everybody eat fish daily enough or not? And actually the answer is no. And that's why Zinzino's answer to this problem is the balance concept. A balanced oil is actually a combination of very efficient omega-3 fish oil, but 40% of the product is extra virgin olive oil, which is rich from polyphenols. And the polyphenols are actually very important component here in the product, because that's taking care of the sensitive omega-3. And that needs to be done so that our body can actually absorb the oil. And without the olive oil, the important component, it doesn't work so well. For example, my test results, when I used those even stronger omega-3 product than this, and the score was 8.4 to 1. When I changed to Zinzino balanced oil, it went to 1.7 to 1. And this has happened now to hundreds of thousands of people. Also, you take it according to your weight, which is super important. There are a lot of health benefits already for babies or children not even born yet, for pregnant mothers, a small child. I have 4 kids myself. I have tested them already when they were very small, and have tested them frequently ever since. And actually, our family's average values were 18 to 1. And when my wife was pregnant, she had 20 to 1. So that at that moment, I actually understood that how important this is from a parent's perspective, but also for adults, elderly people. The main health claims that we can officially tell about the products are normal brain, normal heart, and normal immune function. So very important things, but also normal vision, normal blood pressure, normal cholesterol levels, omega-3 and vitamin D are supporting those. And those are components that we have in the oil. But in a business-wise, I think this is genius concept, because the test actually wakes the curiosity and people want to try it. People want to see what kind of test results they get. Nowadays, people measure many kind of things, sleep and recovery and sports with the watches or rings and so on. And one big thing is, and even will be even stronger, is that the testing the quality of the nutrition. So we retest it in 120 days or after 4 months, because that's the lifespan of our red blood cells, and the test is actually analyzed from the red blood cells. And so the first test will bring the customers in, but the second test and seeing the developed results will actually keep the customers. So the retention is super important. And this cannot be emphasized enough, because in business, you don't only want to earn once when the customer comes in, but you want to build a sustainable business for the rest of your life, maybe the future generations also, which is my and my wife's goal also. So we have a variety of range of products. I mentioned 3 tests, different. The oil is in different forms. It's in capsules, it's in vegan oil, it's Tutti Frutti for kids, Tutti Frutti flavor. We have Extend as a vitamin, multivitamin, phytonutrient product, D vitamins, saffron for sleep and stress and mood, for example. Very good fiber products, meal replacement for example, for weight reducement. Collagen boost is for skins, for example. Collagen is super important, and then a couple of skin products also. I won't go deeper into these products in this presentation, because that's not the point. But these are all in our webshop at zinzino.com. And when you become a partner with Zinzino, you will get your own webshop address. So basically, everybody who buys with your link, you will get a commission. That's like an affiliate system, but you will get it as long as the customers will buy. And for example, I started at 2011. I have still customers who started to use the products then, who are actually still my customers today. So the retention is super good. So with this kind of product concept, how can we build the business? And this will be the second part of my presentation. So to become a partner, people purchase one of these start kits. These kits are in Europe, USA, Canada, in those fully open markets. And in a so-called global web shop that we have about 60 different markets, we have these mini balance and better balance partner kits. And you can ask from your friend who invited you here which kits are applied to your market. In our market, the fully open markets, the ultimate partner kits, it's the most popular one. There are clear reasons for that. First of all, it's a very valuable in a money wise, almost 3,500 euros. But the discounted price is a little bit over 1,000 euros. So there's a 66% discount. You can try almost all the products that the company has, but you also get 10 of these tests, and it's very easy to lead with the test. To test people who you believe in, who has potential, and when they see the results, the conversation goes to a totally different level. Also, we have money back campaign, like a refund campaign, when in the first year in the business, you will get 25 premier customers, or actually it's premier customer orders. It doesn't need to have 25 independent people, but just orders, products for them. You will actually get the full refund from the kit. And of course, you have additionally earned commission, but this is good way to calculate risks, for example, because the 25 sales is not a big deal if you have 1 year time. The second step is that we select our monthly auto order, and basically it's this kind of kit. You will get one flavor of oil. You choose which it is once a month. You will get access to a educational application called Go Core, and you will also get 3 tests for free every year. And this kit in discount costs 79 euros, but you can get this with only 10 euro shipping cost every month. And that's done by our Zinzino for free concept. So basically, Zinzino for free works with us as a partners and also with our customers. And it means that when we have the first 4 customer orders, and again, it doesn't matter if there are family who buys 4 kit products or 4 different individual people who each buy 1 product, we start to get our first product for free every month. And we can get as many free products as we want with 4 customers in each product. So by that, you can actually get all the products for free from the day one, which is absolutely amazing. When we go to the compensation, how we are paid, we have 2 different routes, 2 ways to get compensated. From our own customers, so when we register customers in our web shop, or people will buy with our web shop link, doesn't matter. That's one route. And also the second route is building a team. So then you will have a small customer base also, but the majority of the sales comes from the team. And that's what I'm mostly interested in, because I just love to share the opportunity forward, because I just love it. For me, it has been life-changing. But nowadays, at this moment in the world, there are so many people who would like to get some kind of change in their life. So the customer career plan works like this. First, we get 10% sales commission from our customers. When we get to 25 product orders, it increases to 20%. And we also get 100 euro monthly bonus and 100 euros worth of Jet rewards. Jet rewards mean that that's like a shopping money to Zinzino's web shop. So if you maintain these 25 customers a year, you will, with your commission, on top of your commissions, you will also get 1,200 euros worth of Jet rewards that you can use whichever product you want. And this is the small step that we help everybody to. Somebody does it in the first month. For someone it takes 1 year. Doesn't really matter. Some people want to continue this to get more and more customers. At the top team level, you get also 10,000 euro bonus. Here, you can roughly earn about 1,000 euros a month, but you can go as high as you want. So there are people who are earning full-time income with only own customers. That's also one route. The second route, as I mentioned, is a team effort. So we also find people who want to start the business with us, and we are helping them. And by that, you can scale the business very fast. And that's what I love. And Zinzino is in a perfect phase now to do that globally. How does it work? We have this kind of 120-day fast start plan, 4 months. And it has 4 different steps. And the first step is called Q team in 30 days. It means that we have the 4 first customer orders. We get the 10% cash bonus and 100 euro little money bonus. And also our first next month product is for free. The second step is that we help 2 people to start as a partners, as we did. The time here is 60 days. If we do it in that time frame, we will get 400 euros. And they have bought the Ultimate Kit, the same kit that we bought. It doesn't matter if you do the partners first and the customers after that. The main thing is that this is the goal in 30 days, and this is the goal in 60 days. You can, of course, do it faster. So now you have earned a little bit over 500 euros with the cash bonus. The 3 month goal, 90-day goal is to help our first partners to get their first team members, C, D, E, and F. This is calculated. They have also bought the best kit, the ultimate kit. The compensation is super big. And actually here is, in this second step, there is 200 euro bonus at the moment. And at the third step, there is 800 euro bonus. It's like a campaign till the end of April this year. But they have continued this campaign all the time, so there is a strong evidence that it's a solid part of compensation plan. But here you have earned already 1,700 euros plus the cash bonuses. And the fourth step is to increase the customer base, your own customer base, to 10 or 10 product orders. It can be 5 people who each buy 2 products. I think we have 2.2 products per one customer at the moment in average. So it's called X Team in 4 months. You will get 150 euros. So the one-time fast start income is 1,850 euros, and with other bonuses, it's together 2,500 euros plus the applicable VAT in your market, in your country. But this is good goal, because no matter if you do it in 1 month or 4 months, you have over doubled your investment. Got it back. And that's a great thing for a new entrepreneur or starting a new business. But I think no one does this business because of these first steps, but this is the thing that we start to duplicate with our team members. And here is where the fun part starts, because we start to help and educate the other people also and lead the team. So this step is called silver, and eventually this is a business where we help as many people to become silver as possible. And when we help 4 partners in our team to the silver title, we have 4 times bigger team, 4 times more customers, 4 times bigger total monthly and annual sales, and also 4 times bigger commission. So this is about 900 euros per month, or 10,000 euros per year, which is actually a very good, at least extra income in life. But what happens when these silvers want to become executive? Let's go further in time, and you have 4 executives in the team. In this moment, you have 5 to 1,000 customers in your team, totally done by other people in your team. This is called diamond level. And diamond level, at diamond level, your commission is from 4,000 euros and up per month, about 50,000 euros a year. This was actually my goal when I started Zinzino, because I wanted to be fully in the business as fast as possible. I did it in about 5-6 months. In about 7-8 months, this was solidly every month, so I could rely on that. And yeah, for many people, it's a big goal, because they want to be 100% free entrepreneurs, business owners. When we help 4 people to become diamond in our team, we get to the crown title, and this is about 150,000 euros a year. So then you can really start to see the progress and the profits also. And yeah, I remember when I got the crown title, and that really, for me, it opened. It was like a door to freedom, and I had never felt like that, and lived like that kind of life. And yeah, for some people, this is like as big as winning the lottery, in a sense. For some people, this is just some of the stepping stones in the beginning to a bigger business. So here are all the titles that we have in Zinzino. It starts from the bronze. When you help 2 bronzes, you are silver. When you help 2 silvers, you are gold, and etc. This goes to 1-star global president. There are higher titles also, but these are in this picture. I'm at the moment at the black crown level here. My goal is during this year to go to president. It's a it's a big stretch for me. But you know, I I love the idea. I love the goal. Uh, it requires a lot of people that I don't even know yet. But it will happen if you just consistently go further. And how I'm doing it is that I contact every day two people. It doesn't seem to be a lot, but in a month it's 40 to 50 people. In a year it's 400 or 500 people. So the business and the right people will come from there. And if you are considering to start with Zinzino, that's a simple rule that and simple goal that I will give you. Also, contact two people a day, do that consistently, and all these levels will be uh, eventually yours. And of course, if you want to get the things faster, just do more. But you decide your speed. You decide how high you want to go. You decide when you want to do it, with whom you want to do it, how much you want to do it. You are in control of your business. It's your business 100%. Zinzino is just a tool that and vehicle that gives you the business concept and the products, but you decide everything. So that's what I love. You can be independent. But here is the short history that we have and also the future. So now our next big target till the end of this year will be 1 million customers together. 2035, the goal is to get to 20 million customers and eventually at 2050 to 100 million customers. At this mark, the annual sales will be about 40 billion euros or dollars. And yeah, this will be by far the biggest direct selling company ever built. Time will show how it goes. So far, it has went very, very well. And but yeah, as I mentioned, this is the perfect time to be with Zinzino now because a lot will happen in the next 12 months. So the train is moving very fast now, and if you are interested in building a good and solid long-term business, strong success, then that you take closer look at Zinzino and even jump to the train now when we are in this very delicious spot here. So the timing is perfect. So this was shortly what we do. The next options, I recommend schedule a follow-up because this was just a short presentation from me, but you might get a question, or usually people get questions. Ask those, you will get answers, and so on. You can, after that, become a customer, just use the products, or you can start as a partner, which I decided. And, this has been the best decision, or actually second best decision. The best decision for me was to start in the direct sales field. The second best decision in a business wise for me was when I joined with Zinzino after 9 years of practicing this industry and trying to find the best possible company for me. So you don't need to search anymore because I think the best company is here. As I mentioned in the beginning, it's always some kind of leap of faith, but you have nothing to lose either. The only thing that you can get is to gain. And yeah, it will be a great adventure also. But yeah, thanks for listening. Please ask more from your friend. And if you decide to join, maybe we can see at the future trainings. We have a lot of online trainings. Next Tuesday, we will have a company online kickoff where you can meet the CEO, the founders, some of the management group. And yeah, you can get a link to that if you want. Just ask it and you can get deeper look at Zinzino. But we will have also live trainings, and the biggest one is at October this year in Oslo, where is the company annual convention. Big celebration for the 20-year birthday there also. But hey, thanks for listening and make the best decision for you. Hopefully we will see together at some point. Thanks. Bye-bye.